Hey, ladies, hope you're having a good week. I want to make sure I do go live. It says it's starting. Good. Okay. So, have you ever said out loud or to yourself, I've always been this way. My metabolism is broken or slow. Maybe you said, I'm not a good pickleball player. If so, you're not alone, and it's not a personality flaw. Today, we're going to uncover why we get stuck and how a mind shift can make a real lasting change. We're going to talk about fixed versus growth mindset. You guys have probably heard that term, but a fixed mindset sounds like I've always been this way. I've never slept well. My metabolism is broken. I can't stay consistent. I'm too busy. That's one I hear a lot. The message is this is the way it is, and it's not fixable. So when we speak that way, when we hear that message, our brain believes that change is impossible. And most women, I think, feel like it's a personality problem or an individual problem, but it's not. It's a skill building process that we need to embrace. So if you have a growth mindset, and you can train yourself to have this, you'll talk like, I'm learning to do this. I'm figuring out how my body responds when I support it. Consistency is a skill. So a growth mindset turns those obstacles into a learning opportunity. And it's about experimenting, adjusting, tweaking, and moving forward like a pro. And I often tell my team that let's act like engineers. We'll look at the data, the results, correlate that, and tweak our plan. All right. And there's no harm in tweaking a plan because we often set up a plan and it just doesn't turn out the way we expected. So you would tweak it and we move on. So I want you to do an exercise. Go and grab a pen and paper. If you're driving or whatever, do it later. But step one, I want you to write down one belief about yourself that you feel is a fixed mindset belief. And then step two, I want you to rewrite that as a growth statement. So examples might be, I always quit. And then the growth mindset would be, I'm learning to stay consistent for longer. Fixed mindset might be, I can't lose weight. Growth mindset might be, I'm learning to figure out how my body responds to food, lifestyle, and movement. And I would encourage you to go ahead, if you're brave enough, go ahead and post your findings in the comments. I'm going to post one too, but it's about pickleball. And I want you to know that your mindset determines how quickly you learn, how quickly you grow, and how much enjoyment you will get in the process. Believing change is possible changes how your brain approaches new habits. And each small skill you embrace will compound into real results. So the next time you notice yourself with a fixed thought, ask yourself, what am I supposed to learn? What is this thing, this moment trying to teach me? And then turn that into a growth thought. And I will put out a challenge for y'all for the next week. Catch one fixed thought every day and then reframe it into a growth mindset. I wish you all the best. I'm going to do 4 or 5 lives around mindset. I hope this helps you guys. If you have questions, put it in the comments, tag me so I don't miss it. And you guys have a great day, great week. See you next time.